Well, February is Black History Month, of course, and here on News with a Twist, we are taking you to places where Black history lives every day.
Today, it's Louisiana Plantation unlike any other. It tells the story of the servants who lived there. On the banks of the Mississippi in St. John Parish near Edgard is a Louisiana plantation unlike any in the state. While many of these establishments celebrate the beauty of the antebellum era, the Whitney Plantation is both an education about and a tribute to the slaves that toiled and lived there. Yes, Whitney, also known as the Haydell Plantation, is a museum telling the truths of slavery according to founder John Cummins.
If we are to correct many of the hangovers from slavery, we all have to embrace it. We have to embrace those facts and realize that we're only talking about the hand that has been dealt to us as humanitarians, as Americans. As Americans, we can no longer tolerate the hangover from lack of education.
With research built originally from the work of author Gwendolyn Midlo Hall, Whitney employs Dr. Ibrahim Sek as its primary researcher. And according to Dr. Sek, Whitney offers a chance for us all to learn.
Everybody, especially the African American, need to understand the meaning of slavery. Why Africans and later African Americans were enslaved in places like this. They need to understand why.
From the original slave cottages, to the oldest outdoor kitchen in Louisiana, to the jail cells, to the original blacksmith shop, the story of Whitney is both visual and told from over 2 centuries ago.
The plantation was bought by Ambrose Haydell, who came from Germany in 1752. Before that, he had a very small farm downriver in Central Parish, and then he moved here. And this is the place where he got wealthy, raising crops of indigo.
Indigo was the primary crop here, but sugar became the big moneymaker. The large circular vats or kettles here are everywhere and harken back to a time when sugar was refined on the property. In addition, Whitney is a tribute today. There are monument walls naming every slave that ever worked at Whitney and those documented any place in Louisiana. Perhaps the most visual tributes are the Children of Whitney sculptures in the church created by artist Woodrow Nash. It's a powerful place, and its founder is unapologetic about telling the story of the enslaved people that lived here.
I want to make it clear that here we want people who basically disagree with us to come and to talk. And if they walk out of here and say, all of those suckers should be in chains again, we made a mistake, welcome to America, man. You can have that opinion and violently disagree with that, but you can come here. We want to hear you. We want to give you an opportunity to come and talk to us and to see this, and maybe you will see something that you didn't see before, something that I didn't see before 14 years ago.
The Whitney Plantation is located at 5099 Louisiana Highway 18 between Wallace and Edgard. And as you can tell, there's so much that's gone into Whitney. From his research, Dr. Sek has produced this book, Buki Fat Gombo, explores the lives of the slaves that lived there. It's an incredible place.
You know, it's so sorely needed. No hoop skirts there. No mint juleps.
No.
And this is what a lot of tourists and locals see all along River Road. So that is so cool that he did that.
It's fantastic.
Is he getting any grief because he's white?
No.
No? Just as long as he's getting the story out.
Getting the story out. Very sincere man.